Hey guys, what's up? Shin0525 here, back with another drawing video. It is Sunday, so we're making another drawing video. So today's video, as you can tell from the picture and the title, it's on Invader Zim from the show of the same name. I actually watched this show. I really like it, actually. And, so yeah, I know who Zim is. I know, I like his design and all that stuff. And, usually when I get, like, requests for, like, cartoons, it's, like, shows I've never seen before. Because I guess I'm old enough where it's just like all these new cartoons I just never saw. But I've seen Invader Zim, so that's exciting. I know what we're drawing today. So anyway, guys, and this video was requested by Shawana. Again, I'm not going to pronounce your last name right, so I'm going to just spell it out. It's Catariniccia. I'm not even going to try to pronounce that, but thank you so much, Shawana, for the request. And, yeah, without further ado, let's jump in. Alright, guys, so to start off drawing Zim, we're going to draw kind of like a rectangle. I know this is mind-blowing. We usually start with a circle. So we're going to draw kind of like a rectangle like this to start off. And then we're going to give it a little bit of dimension by making it go down. And then down this way. And then this kind of goes down and in like this. So you get kind of like a shape like this. And again, Zim is mostly head. So it's okay if the head takes up a large portion of the body here. So you get kind of like a shape like this. Kind of like that whale in SpongeBob. Kind of same feel. And then once you get that down, we can draw in, kind of gesture in for his body, which is basically just a shape like this. And then his arms are super thin, so I'm just going to draw a line for them. Like that. And kind of the same thing with his legs. They're just going to kind of go over, down and over, kind of like this. And that should be pretty much good for the gesture. So let's jump into detail here. And looking at this, we can kind of bring this down probably a little bit more. But for his eyes, basically this eye is just a really big oval, and it even goes like off of his face. So you get like a really big oval like that. And then in that oval, he has like glossy, shiny eyes, so you get like a light reflection with a slightly smaller oval right here, and then a tiny little circle right there. And then for this eye, you're going to get a kind of curved line like this, and then it's going to go up on a diagonal, and again past his face here, and then it's going to curve in and over and then up like that. And then again this will have an oval right here and then a little circle right there. And then for his mouth, we're going to go off here and draw a line going down and across. And then we're going to draw a curved line, curving with a slight curve that curves in like this, and then out, and then in like that. And then for his teeth, we can draw a line going down and basically across like this. So you get a little rectangle here. And then it's basically kind of like a zipper almost, where it goes down, across, up, across. And you get like these little bumps and like straight lines on the bottom. Like that. And then his bottom teeth, actually I want to make this shape a little bit better. It's not as pointy. And for his bottom teeth, it's pretty much the same thing, but there's only 3 of them. Like that. And then once you get that in, we can draw in his tongue, which is basically a line going up, down, up, and then down, like that. And then we're going to start from this line and basically kind of just hug the line we made right here. Like that. And then also for his tongue, it's kind of like striped. So draw little stripe lines going down it. Like that. Very simple. And then for the inside of his mouth, we're just going to start about here and draw a curved line that curves in like that. And then for the top of his head, we're going to start here, Draw a line going up and over, and we're basically just going to kind of follow the shape we have for the gesture here, like that. And the thing for like Zim is like you want to keep it squared, but you don't want like a pointy square. You want like rounded edges on your square here. And then just to get his little antennas, it's 2 lines going down like this, and keep them kind of close together so they kind of look thin. And then you get like a little curve line into like a spike here, and then same thing on this side, 2 lines, curve line. You get like a little cone shape like that. And once you get that down, we can start drawing in his clothes. So you get kind of like a line going out here, and then across, and then down. So a shape, something like that, like for his collar. And then right here, we're going to draw a triangle for his like sleeve, I guess, is what it is. But it starts off with like a triangle. But before we get into this arm, we're going to just finish off his body, which is basically a curved line that curves in and over like this. And this is where it actually does get to a point. And then curves over and then kind of in like this. And his shirt also has stripes on it. So you can draw those in. And they're pretty big, so you can draw like 3. Get the job done. And now we'll do his hands, which his hands are actually fairly simple. So basically you're going to start off with kind of like a curved line like this. And then you're going to curve it out, and then in, out, and then in. And you want them to get kind of close, like you want them to go into like kind of one another. But you're going to stop about there, and then draw a line going across like this. And then it's going to go in and in again, like that. And then it's going to go out like this and over. And then down. And you get kind of like a V here. And then across, and then across. So you get kind of like a very squarey Pac-Man-esque. Like if you kind of see Pac-Man in there. Type of shape for his fist. And then we're going to do the same thing on this side, except we don't see the triangle here, so it's just going to be a line going out, a line going out, like that, line going across, in, like that, and then we're going to go up, across, get our V, and then down, and then connect it to that line, like that. And again, his sleeves have stripes on them, so you could draw those in. Same thing on this side. Just like that. And now for his shoes, very similar to kind of like the arms we drew. It's basically a curved line that curves in like this. And then there's going to be a line straight across like that. This line will curve in like that. So again, you get 2 parallel lines that go into like this straight line here. And then for the foot, it's basically a line going in like this, and then over, across, up, and then kind of in like that. Whoop, my lamp went out. There we go. It does that sometimes. But that's that leg, and then the last leg, same thing, kind of curve line going down, line going across, curve line curving in like this, and then it curves in and then out a little bit, and it's like a triangle here, up and then over. And again, you want to keep it very straight, very linear, like that. And then just to finish off Zim, we're going to draw on his backpack, which is just a curved line that curves up like this, and you get an oval here and an oval here. And that's pretty much how you draw a Zim from Invader Zim. Pretty easy. Again, I'd say like look at a picture, but again, it's very kind of angular, and like a lot of his body parts are just real simple shapes. So nothing too hard to draw. So here's the sketch that we did. I'm gonna move this over a little bit right here. And here is a more inked version where if you were taking an ink pen, erase all the guidelines, that's pretty much what you'll be left with. So, anyway guys, yeah, that's pretty much it. If you have any comments, questions, or concerns about this drawing, feel free to leave that in the comment section below. I'll try my best to answer you back. And thank you again, Shawana, for the request for Invader Zim. And if you guys have requests, I do take them. All you need to do is leave what you want me to draw in that comment section below. And then on Sunday, when I make a drawing video, I just randomly pick one off the list. There's no rhyme or reason. It's just kind of what I feel like drawing that day. And other than that, remember to like, comment, subscribe, all that good YouTube stuff. Really helps me out. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next week. Okay, thanks, bye. Later.